Hello, everybody. I often get asked, why do NBA coaches signal their plays out in the open? Doesn't the defense ever steal the signs and know what play is going to get run? Well, this play is a great example. Steve Kerr over here is going to start patting his head. Longtime viewers know this is the head tap play. So Kerr was signaling to Gary Payton, but the other number 0 can see Kerr as well as GP2 can, and notice he starts patting his head. Number 0 yelling at his teammates all the way down court. Wendell Jr. responding, yeah, communication received, boss. So the Hornets know the play. The Warriors know the Hornets know the play. So what's going to happen? To understand what happens next, we need to understand the head tap play. This basic version of head tap is really well known. The Warriors have run it since the Kevon Durant days. Here's a recent example where they run it for the new guy. Ball's going to swing across the top. Podziemski goes into the paint and sets this cross screen for Butler. The announcer, Klena Azabuki, recognizes the play.
Here's the cross screen play they used to run for Andrew Wiggins here.
And this indeed is a play they used to run for Andrew Wiggins. Brad Wanamaker sets this cross screen for Wiggins. The ball swings across the top. This play is so famous that announcer Mark Jones called it out by name on a recent broadcast. Kerr is patting his head.
On a very efficient 12-24. Steve Kerr calls head tap. This will mean a cross screen for Butler.
So that's the version that most people know, which is a cross screen so Butler can catch the ball on the block. Butler does something different this play, and the announcer Mark Jones just smoothly goes along with it like a pro.
Steve Kerr calls head tap. This will mean a cross screen for Butler. He'll get it on the low block or come up off the cut.
This was not a mistake by the new guy. This is the secret second option of the play. Let's go back and watch Andrew Wiggins running head tap. Here's the nice clear signal from Wanamaker. Head tap. Wanamaker goes into the paint, sets his cross screen, but this time Wiggins' man is just wrestling him and completely overplaying him. So there's a built-in escape option where Wiggins doesn't try to fight his way across the paint. Instead, he zippers up to the top and gets a pin down screen.
I didn't see that. Never mind. They already used the coach's challenge. That's enough. It's over. Wiggins, little elbow jumper, and rattles home. Hey, Wiggins.
Okay, let's go back to the Charlotte game. Steve Kerr calls head tap. Number 0 intercepts the signal and alerts his team. Head tap is coming, head tap is coming. And indeed, head tap is coming. GP2 comes into the paint. So number 0 is completely on top of this. He's warning his defenders, hey man, get ready, Steph is coming your way. Then he's pointing to his own defender saying, get ready, the cross screen's coming. And then he's positioned so that in case his defender gets hung up on the screen and Steph comes free, then he can switch over. So they disarmed the play, right? Well, Steph can hear number 0 telling everyone in the world that he's ready for the cross screen. So Steph starts to take the cross screen, but then suddenly he's taking the secret escape option. Looney is ready with the pin down screen. Charlotte's defense is clearly unprepared to deal with this. Ball starts following Steph. Steph's original defender, Josh Green, is scrambling to catch up to Steph. He's scrambling so hard that he actually runs into his teammate Diabaté. Number 0 hasn't given up. He's fighting his way through Looney's pin down screen. So now we have an amazing 1, 2, 3 players going after Steph on his surprise zipper cut. And to be honest, Diabaté is looking around, and I don't know if it's peer pressure, but he also starts leaning towards Steph. That leaves GP2 completely open under the basket. And Santos is sharp enough to notice this. Josh Green tries to switch back to GP2, but he is too late, and this is a delicate finish.
It's January 1st, and I had a little issue getting my phone back on it. It died on me.
I remember the day you were called up as GPT puts that in.
The next play, the Warriors run something completely the same. GP2 going into the paint, set the cross screen. Number 0 is, of course, prepared for this, since this is the same play the Warriors just ran. GP2 sets the screen. Steph bolting out. Number 0 is ready to switch if Steph gets free, but he observes that number 10 does a good job fighting through the screen. So now he's covering GP2 again. No more shenanigans with those lobs. The Warriors then flow into a version of head tap I've never seen before. Santos cuts towards Steph as if to set a screen, but it's Draymond Green who's lurking to set a surprise screen. You can almost hear the shark music. Bam, really solid screen. Diabaté has to jump out to stop Steph's pulling up for three. Josh Green shoves Draymond out of the way so he can follow Steph, because no one ever got fired for following Steph Curry. That leaves Draymond free to roll into space. This is a little bit of a tricky pass, though, to get over. These two defenders are tall, and if the lob is too far, then this defender could interrupt it. GP2, either by plan or improvisation, steps into the pinch post so Steph can relay a pass from GP2 to Draymond. Number 0 trying to tell his teammate to defend Draymond's cut, but he gets distracted by GP2 and he puts himself out of position. GP2 with a sweet touch pass.
Points per game, but the 7 assists and all the attention and playmaking. He is a pretty amazing passer. A very high flare index in his game. GP2, tic-tac-toe, and Draymond will lay it in.
See, Steph took a...
Let's wrap up with a short celebration audit. Late in the blowout, Jimmy Butler is signaling to Yuri Collins, the new guy. Let's use our advanced lip reading technology. We're 2-0, 2-0 with you here. Scissors loses to Rock in Rochambeau. Now that is superstar mentorship, tutoring the new guys in the art of high-stakes rock, paper, scissors. Good for developing speed, dexterity, hand-eye coordination. It's not just good for the brain, it's good for the soul. And you can make some money in the big tournaments. The Warriors, as usual, always light years ahead in cross-training. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And if you didn't enjoy this video, I promise I'll do better next time.